Hello, long time no see. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we are going to do a get ready with me using a full face of products that I have been loving recently. I shopped my stash and pulled out some stuff I've been loving and using repeatedly. So grab yourself some coffee and settle in. This will probably be a little bit of a longer video, and let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with primer. I did already put on the Kiehl's Better Screen UV Serum Sunscreen SPF 50+ with collagen peptide. I had gotten this from my girl Kyra over at GRWM Beauty. She's always linked below, and I'm really liking this so far. So this has been sitting on my face for a little while, and we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with 4% niacinamide. So how's everybody been? I am happy to be back. If you missed my last video, I'll link it up in the eye for you, but I had talked about the fact I was getting a divorce, and so I've just been dealing with that and getting some stuff done around here, dealing with some personal stuff, and so I had taken an extended break, but I feel like I'm ready to come back and get back into my normal routine, which includes filming for you guys. So we're gonna try out a new foundation. I have tried this multiple times and I'm already in love with it. It's the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, medium buildable coverage, long lasting, 1% hydrating hibiscus complex. And I have the shade 21 light neutral, which is just beautiful on my skin, if I do say so myself. So have you tried this foundation yet? What were your thoughts on it? I really like it. I had been blending it in with my fingers, but I also really like it with a sponge, and that's what we're gonna do today. So I might have gone in with too much. I'm trying not to go in with so much foundation so that it looks more skin-like, but I'm really good about using too much. But this is a really affordable, I think it's like $8 at Walmart. I believe Ulta Beauty carries it now also, and then of course the e.l.f. website, but I really like it. I know that I have heard some people say that it's just a relaunch of their old one in the glass bottle, but I don't know. I did go through a bottle of that years ago in the beginning of my beauty adventures, and I really liked it, but it's been so long I don't remember enough about it. So let me know if you do know if this is like a relaunch. Like, was there a formula change? Is it something totally new? I'm really curious about that. All right, so there is that applied with the sponge. So another product I've been loving is the NYX Pro Fix Stick Correcting Concealer, and I have the shade Vanilla, and I really like this, and I have been just adding it to my inner corner and the outside of my eye. I've had quite a few dark circles. I haven't been sleeping the best, and I doubt that'll get better anytime soon. This will be I think I mentioned it in my last video, but it'll be the first time in my adult life really that I will have lived completely by myself, and so I'm a little bit nervous. At the time I'm filming this, it is the 2nd, and he is moving out next week, and so I'm getting a little nervous about that, but excited at the same time, and so I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But so there's the concealer, and we're using all powdered cheek products today, so I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake Easy Bake Powder. I have been really enjoying this. I finished up a little mini of the pound cake, and I really enjoyed it, so I think I'm going to go in with a clean brush for this one. Use a big fluffy brush. I just dip into it. It's got like that little thing there. But anyway, so yeah, just trying to get some stuff done around my house, deal with some stuff. My sister has been in the hospital, so she had a little accident recently and has been in the hospital. She had to have surgery and a couple of things. So, you know, just worried about family members and all that kind of stuff. I just decided it was between that and trying to prepare for this divorce, I just needed a break from social media. So I have been posting like pictures on TikTok and stuff, but all of my social media is linked down below if you ever want to follow me on any of them. I have my beauty as well as my regular life TikToks and Instagrams linked, so if you guys want to follow me over there, I would love that. So there's the powder. I'm going to go off camera and do my brows real quick, my normal brow duo, the Instant Lift Brow Pencil and the Wow Brow, and then put on some of a new eyeshadow primer. This is the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. that is new, and I'll show you what that looks like real quick. In fact, let's just go ahead and put this on camera. So here is how that looks. It's a pretty thin formula, which I don't mind. I like the fact it's thin, but I do think that it helps my eyeshadow go on smoother and last longer. I was using the MAC paint pot for the longest time, and I finally decided, since it was almost gone, that I was gonna try something new, and this came out, and I was like, well, why not? Because it's drugstore priced instead of expensive. So let me know if you've tried it. Do you think it's good? I've heard a couple people say it's not as good as the Milani, and other people say it's better than the Milani. I personally, the last time I bought the Milani, wasn't impressed with it. It was really separated and oily. I could have just got a bad one, but it gave me a bad taste in my mouth, so I haven't repurchased it, but I really love this. But I'm gonna go put my brows on, and then I'll be right back. All right, brows and eyeshadow primer on. So we're gonna go in with bronzer. This was recently gifted to me as a declutter from my girl Kyra too. This is the Knobless Skin Bronzing Sun-Kissed Effect Bronzing Powder in Soft Revenge, and I had wanted to try this for so long, and I'm really glad that I got it because I have been using it a lot. So anyways, are you guys ready for fall? I'm so over this heat. It's been 100 plus here this week, and I'm so over it. And in case you didn't know, I live in Colorado, and we've got 4 wildfires burning right now, and so the air quality has been horrible. And I live pretty far from the mountains, but we're still getting some of it, and I'm so over it. We need some rain, we need some cooler temperatures, and if you are the praying type, pray for Colorado, because like I said, there's wildfires. I know that there's some all over the place, but you know, this is my home state, so it kind of stinks. But I recently went up to visit Kyra. She also lives in Colorado, and that was so much fun. I just needed a break from my life and all of the stress of this divorce and all of that kind of stuff, and so took a few days and went and visited her. We had so much fun. We went to the lake and we played in makeup, and we mostly just sat on her absolutely beautiful deck and chatted. That was like the best thing. That was exactly what I needed, but I really enjoyed that and I had a lot of fun. So for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the Flower Beauty Shimmer and Strobe Highlighting Palette, and I am going to go into the shade here and add that. I like to do highlighter before my blush sometimes, so that is what we're going to do. But yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed getting away for a few days, and hopefully I will get to see her again before winter hits, but we'll see. I mean, we both live in Colorado, but we still live several hours from each other, so, and I have a hard time with driving long distances very often. So for blush, we're going to go in with the Persona Super Blush in Caramel. I just think this is such a beautiful shade, and I know this has been around for a long time, but I've been obsessed with it lately, so we're going to put that on. And I've been reaching for this one and the Georgia Peach one a lot, so they're both just so pretty, and the formula is gorgeous. I feel really out of practice with filming, but you guys let me know in the comments what kind of videos do you want to see coming up for the month of August, because I would be happy to have some recommendations if you have any. And then I like to just go over it with my powder brush. And then she also gave me this. This is the Beekman 1802 Milkshake Hyaluronic Acid and Squalane Facial Toner Mist. Well, it's not a true setting spray. It works like a setting spray to set down powder, so we're going to spray that. And then I like to just go in and kind of press everything into the skin with my damp beauty sponge. These, by the way, are the best. I don't know if I've updated you since I started using these. These are the AOA sponges, and they are so good. They're like $9 for a pack of 6 on Amazon. I'll have them linked in my description for you if you want to check them out. But I really like them, and they last really well, and they don't tear very easily, so I've really been enjoying those. So for eyeshadow today, we're going to use one that Kyra had gifted me quite a while ago, and I've been using this a ton. It's the Natasha Denona Retro Palette, and I just absolutely love the berries and pinks and purples in this, and so I thought we would start with that today and do an eye look. I've done quite a few looks with this recently, and I just really enjoy it. So we're going to start in the shade Mod, which is just a white or cream colored flesh toned matte, so that I can set my crease. And then we're going to go into this really light shade here called Vivian and put that in my crease as my transition shade. I just think it's so pretty. It's slightly pink, kind of flesh toned, and I think it makes a beautiful transition shade. And then we're going to go into this pink shade here called Go Go, and I'm going to put that in the outer third of the lid and crease, like in my V. So what'd you guys do this summer so far? Have you gotten a lot done? Are your kids going back to school this week? What's new with you? I definitely would love to hear. Didn't get to do near as much this summer as I had hoped, but it is what it is. I am, like I said earlier, so ready for fall. I have been dying to wear my cardigans and hoodies and all that good stuff, but not in 100+ degree weather. So I'm ready to decorate for fall. I'm ready to start wearing the fall colors, all of the things. And I saw the thing on TikTok the other day about when the like pumpkin spice and all that kind of stuff is supposed to be out at Starbucks. I think it's this month, if I remember correctly. I'll put it here on the screen if I can find it again. But yeah, I'm excited about all of that because I love all things fall. I'm going to go in with that same shade I just used on the bottom lash line. And then we're going to go in with this shimmer here that's pink called Psychedelic. I'm going to go in on my finger and put that all over the inner 2/3 of the lid. I've just been loving like pinky, mauve-y, purpley toned eye looks this summer. And then we're going to go in with this little brush into the shade Glitz here, which is another soft pink shimmer, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. I've been loving like champagne or pinky colored inner corner. It's even when I do other colors of eye looks. Look how pretty that is. And then I'm going to take this angled brush and I'm going to dip into this berry shade here called Rebellion. Actually, I lied. We're going to go into this shade here, the purplier one called Swag. It's like a satin. And I'm going to add that as a top lash liner. Alright, so there is the liner on. I'm going to tight line with the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner in Vivid. And then I'm going to put on the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara, do my hair, put earrings on, and then we'll come back and do a lip combo. Alright, I'm back. Hair was not cooperating today, so it's a messy bun for me today. But let's go ahead and do a lip combo. So I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in Mauve Side. I've used this one multiple times, but I just absolutely love this. And these are only $2. And then Tyra gifted me this beautiful lipstick from Lancome. It's one of their La Absolute Rouge Intimates in the shade 210 Unspoken Feelings. And I absolutely love these. This is such a beautiful shade. Oh no! Well, that was not what I expected it to do. It broke off in the tube and fell into my lap. I was able to press it back in there. I'll have to try it after a while to put that back in there, but look how pretty that shade is. But I am going to add just a little bit of gloss. This is one of the Lancome Juicy Tubes Original in Magic Spell, and this is so pretty over the top of this lipstick. So here is the completed look, and of course I will insert pictures in natural lighting for you so you can see it a little bit better. I mean, I'm using natural lighting, but when I take pictures in my front window it looks better and you can see it a little more clearly. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That helps me out so much, lets me know you enjoy Get Ready With Me videos. And don't forget to follow me on social media. They're all linked down below. Everything I used today on my face will be listed and linked for you in the description box. And I hope that you will consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Turn on your notification bell so you're alerted when I upload videos in the future. I'm going to try to get back to it this month, so I hope you will stick around, and welcome to my channel if you're new. And I will see you again very soon. Have an absolutely beautiful day wherever you are. Bye!